It was always a bit of a puzzle to me, this being Irish thing. I never really knew what it meant. If you grew up in a border town in the 50s and 60s, as I did, you had a particular lilt to your language and a particular list to your thinking. Pettigo, County Donegal, the main street. Britain's pub, the customs house. Miss Bishop, the Protestant music teacher, the local primary school. Mr. and Mrs. Snow, who sold their religious artefacts in a stall on the shores of Lough Derg. The Tamala Road with the milk churns. The post office at the top of the town, where my mother bought me my first green, white and gold apron to help with the housework. Dust under the beds, lino on the floor, a hand-rotated dryer, the well at the end of the garden, the chipped crockery set for the Crawley Dolls' dinner. Reed's Sweet Shop, a skip and a hop away from our rented lodgings. The old cars, Hillman, VW, Austin, Cambridge. The Silver Cross pram where the next baby sat, strapped in under the milky spring sunshine. The cardinal red polished front step. The rhythm of life in a border town. Once a border town girl, forever on the border. The trips to Enniskillen, the first one home from the Erne Hospital, the third girl of the 2 school teachers. The clattering noise as I wore my mother's white patent leather high heels, clip-clopping along the Ballyshannon Hospital floor, visiting the next newborn sibling. The sweet sound of the Irish language, the rhythm of the walk, the rhythm of the talk. Across the bog, much further west in the county, Granny on the doorstep, fleshy arms folded, skin the gloss of aluminium foil, thick-tongued, broken English spoken. Uncle Connie in the shoe shop, selling only the farm work boot or the black Wellington or the sturdy brogues for the country woman, no truck with style. The Irish Press crossword, the black and white television with the rabbit ears, the hatch into the kitchen to hear Granny call her bachelor son to dinner at 1 o'clock. The rhythm of leaving, the rhythm of losing. The Sunday trips to Cloughley to Grand Uncle Dan, a Streely countryman who never left the house he was born into, gable end to the sea, front facing the road. The Sunday cooking steaming from the range in Granny's kitchen. To Dan, whose brothers and sisters, all but Granny Bridget, headed north to Scotland, east to London, Chichester and beyond. Across the street from Mulherne's Corner Bar in Dunlow, the Doherty clan, returned immigrants, back from the Depression in New York to run a small business and rear a family. Leaving behind the many sisters and brothers to settle forever in the Bronx, Brooklyn and beyond. The rhythm of the home place beckoned. The first journey at 7 years of age from Donegal to Dublin. The melting into a big city. That first bus ride into the heart of the city. Nelson's Pillar, Cleary's Clock, Guineas, McBurney's, Mockleamore at the gate, McAnally at the Abbey. Poetry in the classroom, music lessons. The Belgrove National School teacher painting her toenails, shocking pink, under the desk. The Aran sweater knitted by my sister Nuala, so complex and intricate she was made explain each stitch to the class at age 10 to ensure intellectual property. Miss O'Regan and her love of language and dance. The clatter and clump of the long and the short and the tall of us, hammering on the school hall floor at the Irish dance class. A hain tho three car cuig she shocked, sa hain tho three, is a hain tho three. The rhythm of a journey, the rhythm of the everyday. The Manor House School in Raheny. Nuns whose memory might just give nuns a good name. May processions around the basketball courts. The remnants of the First Communion garb worn pressed together with pins. The rhythmical shift to the world of a young adult. The basement of North Great George's Street, rehearsing Shakespeare's plays. The bus journeys touring the towns of Ireland with Sundrive Players on the amateur drama circuit. Best Supporting Actress, somewhere. Another decade into the 80s. The divorce referendum rejected. The abortion referendum rejected. The strut of the politicians attempting to control RTE. From secretary to television presenter.
Leo television seo RTE a hen.
Good morning. It's Daybreak LA on Thursday the 9th of August and you're very welcome to the programme. And from a different perspective, another group expressing concern for their city. The Field Day Theatre Company was founded in 1980.
Then on to the boat to London in search of another border. The rhythm of departure, the rhythm of the emigrant. London in the Thatcher years, the bombing of Harrods, and the shame of being told when I spelt out loud my Northern nationalist name, it was pronounced H, not H. 5 years of cosmopolitan colour, 1,000 years away from the border town, learning to shape the Irishness in the emerging frame of a woman built from memories of the past.
Moya Doherty has joined us to tell us what's in After 9. Good morning.
How did a fully trained psychologist such as you get to become a movie star?
Well, that is a long story.
The rhythm of return, the ultimate yearning to head back to a place called home.
This award goes to producer Moya Doherty.
Donegal-born Moya Doherty has recently been appointed executive producer of the Eurovision Song Contest to take place in Dublin here next year.
The love of a good man, the decision to marry, the joy of the return, the birth of 2 healthy sons.
Lads, I know somebody's going to no, we don't want you to see the bottom of it. We do not want to see that. Right.
The emerging rhythm of life, the beat of the drum of time, the search for a voice.
We are absolutely set to go. We've just completed our final dress rehearsal. I'm about to go back to the hotel with the presenters to have a final chat with them, have a bath, and then off we go.
The rhythm of an idea in the corridors of RTE, the rhythm of opportunity, the meeting of minds that shaped the music and the dance, the explosion of Irishness, a new rhythm to the roots. The opening nights, Dublin, London, New York, Sydney, Japan, Beijing, the standing ovations.
The Chinese audience fell at the feet of Riverdance.
The rhythm of the music, the rhythm of the dance, the rhythm of Irishness.